Hello. Yeah. Good morning, Nirmala.
Good morning, Daya. How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Preeti is not joining the class.
Yeah. Let's see for 2 minutes. I think she's vacation or something. Might be.
Oh,
So anyway, I will just we'll start in 2 minutes.
no problem. No problem. Take your time.
Yeah. Let's start. So today, what we will see is basically I will take you through the bank accounting management. See, we have two options. One option is BAM Lite, where, for example, I don't wanted to go for cash management, so which needed separate license. So I just wanted to go along with my finance. So then I will use a BAM Lite option. Then and the second thing is, if I wanted to go along with the cash management, then I will get the functionalities under cash management. This bank accounting management functionality is part of your cash management. So I can see the full functionalities of bank accounting management there. So in addition to that, in the cash management, we can able to see some other functionalities as well. Cash operations and liquidity management, and also centralized bank accounting management. All these things we can see, and also there are a couple of new fields added in the master data as well from the when you go along with the cash management. So we
Mhm.
will see all those differences also.
Okay.
Let's coming from our the classic. So generally when we go to the classic, so to create the bank master data, so what is the transaction code we are using? So to create the banks, what is the transaction code we are using?
FB0P, FPZP, and use the house banks. House banks
The IBJP is a configuration for the payments.
payment
So now
program. Yeah.
the bank, yeah, the bank configuration we are doing under
Yeah.
FI12 transaction code.
Yeah.
So when I,
Yeah. 512, right?
yeah, FI12 transaction code. So now when I put the same transaction code, what is
Mm-hmm.
the message I'm getting? I'm getting that please use the manage banks,
Okay. And
manage
man.
banks and manage bank account apps. That
Okay.
means this particular transaction is
Is
absolute
that
on
correct?
yeah, on S4HANA. So we
Mm-hmm.
are using the new transaction code now, which is called
FI02, the one which we create the bank keys, is that one is also obsolete? FI01, FI02.
FI01 also we will see. This is there. Only FI12 is a new transaction code is given, FI12 underscore H bank.
Okay.
This is a new transaction code where we are creating the banks now. So, and one more thing, what you if you see something here, I think we are missing something, or everything is looking same.
Bank country key address EDA data medium exchange. Where is the bank? This is just a house bank, right? Then you should have the one for the bank accounts.
Okay. So that means we are missing
the bank accounts one.
Okay. So we are missing that particular part. So that is the change here. So bank account number earlier we used to configure here. So the bank account number now we are not controlling from here. It is moved to front end. Okay. There's a particular app is given. So from there, some manage bank account. So from there, it will be again controlled. So those things also we will see. This is a one change from we can see from bank creation. So let's see a couple of other things.
Okay, we
So
can't see the SAP easy access screen. The means like easy access screen. The people have to use if we are not using Fiori in HANA.
We are using the Fiori. We are using the Fiori.
Like for example, if some client is not using Fiori, then they have to maintain a bank account in easy access screen.
Yes, they can do it here. So go to your financial accounting, banks, master data, house banks, but the transaction is changed here.
Yeah. Okay.
You can create from here. Also, you can create from also certain apps also given. We will see all those differences.
Okay.
And I'm talking about only the bank accounting management light. I mean BAM light. So now I don't have the cash management functionalities. I don't, which is needed separate license, which is a separate components. I'm not talking about that now. So when it is there, then what are the additional functionalities we'll get? That also we'll see later. From BAM light perspective, so basically the change is here. You need to have this setup. This is the only changes we can see. So and the bank account number, what it is happening is, for example, you don't have the cash management functionalities. When you say it is a cash management functionality, you will get the other functionality like your BCM and the cash operations and all those stuff also will come into the picture. When the BCM is coming to the picture, basically when you were all the approvals for the bank creation, for bank closing, for all those stuff, you need to have approval process. It will be go through the approval process. For example, your treasury manager will be there, so he will be for example your finance manager from particular region, so you wanted to open the bank account, so then the request will goes to the cash manager, and cash manager will, once the treasury cash manager will be approved that particular bank account number, then the bank relationship manager will request to create the bank account number of the bank. So once it is created, the accountant will receive that account and he will be add that account to in the front end. So that is a change here.
Okay, this one you don't have BCM on this demo version.
In case of it is there is no BCM, the process will this will be not go in the approval process. Okay, this is a normal process with when you go with the BAM light.
Yeah. Okay.
When we go with the cash management, when we go with the cash management, then we can see additional functionalities. I will show you all those things as well.
Okay, this system what you are working, it has the cash management also, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So now we will see the configuration changes when we go along with the cash management. There are certain new configuration nodes are added. So those also I will show you. So then we will discuss on the bank accounting management and centralized bank accounting management, which is one of the one more component is added on with the cash management. Those things also we will see, and also we will talk on couple of apps relevant for cash management, for cash pooling and cash concentration and all those stuff.
Yeah, I see the bank accounting, cash management, bank accounts maintenance. You can see them, cash management, bank accounts.
Yeah, all this is coming here. Okay. So here you will get the apps relevant for the bank accounting management. Let's see. You can go from here or you can directly search also. So manage bank accounts.
Okay, for this, you should have the house bank already created in SPRO, right?
Yes,
Before
yes,
you come here.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So that is one thing. And second thing is, okay, configuration point of view, you need to have the house bank need to be created, the config in whatever we are doing in the same way we need to do. But only what we will do is here, we will assign the bank account number here. So in the real time, what will happen is before that, we will see some configuration, what we are doing for it. So we are doing the configuration here for bank accounting management. So here there are certain new dimensions also added. So account type and all those stuff. So you will create your all the account types. For example, my current account or deposit account or loan account or investment account, whatever the accounts you wanted to use in your business. So those accounts will create here, and whether it is relevant for inflow, cash inflow or cash outflow. So both the things you can select here. When, for example, for my cash pooling, so I wanted to have both the functionalities. Then I can use inflow and outflow functionalities. Or sometimes if you want only inflow, then you can select inflow only. Sometimes if you wanted to use only outflow, you can use only outflow.
Only for the payables, we'll
And
say outflow. Okay.
yes, and this thing is whether it is operational account or functional account. So those controls we are keeping here. And second thing is the sensitive fields modification process. For example, from bank accounting management perspective in the master data, for example, you have sensitive fields, some signatories or whatever. So those things we are controlling all those fields here.
Okay.
And third thing is this define import methods for bank statements. So there are different kind of import methods for the bank statement, right? So those things
Yes.
we are controlling here. Okay, your FF_5 when you do the import, so there are certain functionalities, right? So import and all import methods and all. So those import methods we need to configure here.
The T
And
code
the most
selector,
important thing here is, yeah,
the
most
FEBAN
important
and all, they still work the same way.
FEBAN. Yes, the FEBAN it is FEBAN in only few things are changing from the transaction codes, but most of the things will work as it is. But some of the things are given now new apps, so those also we will see. And the new define this is an I mean signatory controls where for example I'm creating the new bank account now. This need to be followed the approval process. So for example from uh, uh, my finance manager is requesting my cash manager, or cash manager is approving it now. So then it has to goes to bank relationship manager and he has to open the bank account. So this needs the approval process. So this request will goes to I think I will show you from the print end also. So this needed the BCM module.
Okay.
This needed additional license for BCM. Okay, for the BCM, when you see this, so you will have 4 users there. So cash manager role, and also your bank manager, your cash manager rule, and also finance manager rule, and also accountant rule. So these are the three rules where you are requesting someone and he's approving. He has to again log in with his user ID and he has to approve it. Then again it goes back to the accountant and he can able to add the account there. So for
Do
that the workflow process will be
we need to
triggered.
create the workflow here, or just that
We need
configuration
to
will
create the work.
automatically be?
No. We need to create the workflow. So
Okay.
once the workflow is created, I'll show you which objective we are using for workflow, for especially for bank account creation and closing. Those also we'll see. So
Okay.
this needed additional license for BCM. Thi-
Got
This point of time, the BCM will be coming to the picture.
it.
So
Okay.
once BCM is there, once you created the roles, then the
Mhm.
approval process will be triggered. So for example, you have three roles, three users. One user is cash manager, one user is for finance manager, one user for accountant. So
Mhm.
those people will log in into their user IDs by using their user IDs, and when they see that there's workflow, so the workflow will be shown in their account.
Okay.
They, for example, the request is from accountant to it goes to
Cash
cash
manager.
manager. So cash manager inbox, it will shows the I mean the request from the accountant. So he will approve here. Then it will go back to the
Fine.
accountant that is approved. He can able to add the account. So these are all the front end things we can see. And for that, we need the BCM module. In the BCM, where we are doing this configuration also, I'll show you. This is important things. So this particular signatory groups also we are using in the BCM. And here new thing is earlier also we have signatory groups, but now basically we are validating the signatory groups from particular date to particular date also. That is also possible now.
Okay.
Okay, and also the approval, define approval patterns, and these are all we are controlling from the BCM end.
Mhm. Okay.
All approval patterns and signatory controls and all. So I will show you one of the important. So this maintain the event for type linkage for the trigger workflow process. So here we are using the object category is FCLM underscore CR. This is a object category we are using for object type we are using for bank account creation, closing, approval process to trigger the workflow for bank accounting creation and also closing
Good.
process. Let me show you it. Yeah, this is FCLM underscore CR. This is the basically object type which we are using for to trigger the workflows when you are creating the bank account, when you are creating the bank account.
Okay.
Okay, this is an important one. And other side, the BCM and the configuration, whatever we are doing, it looks same. But the signatory controls, now we are validating with the dates also, it is possible. Okay. And other things we can see from the front end. And also the payment request and all those things also, it is not changed. We can see those as well. So payment request controls, again, you are doing same here, like your payment request. This is under your financial accounting, under bank accounting, and the payment request and all those stuff. This looks same, so almost. Now we will see whatever the controls move to front end. So how we are adding those things. So anyway, we have already. So this is an app basically where we are creating, adding our bank account. Uh, in the master data basically. For example, once the accounting, the approval process is triggered and all approvals is done, then finally the bank accounting is created. That bank accounting is come to the accountant now. Accountant will add here the bank account. So for example, you can see. So this account number, once the account number is created, that account number he will link it here in this. So we will assign the account number here, and by using this connectivity path, so then it will be you can use that particular account. Okay, and backend all the configuration is look same, so that is not changed. Your configuration of your bank key and all those stuff is same.
Okay.
And your
And
FBZB configuration also.
If you go to the payment signatories, here you assign the
Yes, this
who
payment
who has
signature is true. Payment signature is needed BCM implementation. So
Okay.
unless you have the BCM module, you cannot use the payment signatories here.
Okay. And where does this connectivity path will take? It just like adds your bank account to your house bank? Hello? Hello? Hello, I lost you, Daya, if you are talking.
I think somewhere it's disconnected and again is connected. So I think are you able to hear me now?
I'm able to hear you, but I can't see your
Okay.
screen.
Okay, just a minute. Let me share it once again. Okay.
I don't even see you in the meeting, actually.
Oh my God. Let me check.
Yeah. Probably your voice is connected.
Okay. So might be again. Is it connected now?
No, it's just me and Techie Training. That's it. You are not in a meeting. You just connected through audio. That's it.
Okay, just let me check with my
I
team
think
then.
you have to log out and come again in through GoToMeeting.
Hello.
Yes, yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Able to see my screen as well, or still?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah. So yeah, couple of things are newly added here is so the I mean this payment signatories you can see here this needed
Okay,
BCC.
my question
Yeah.
was on the connectivity part. Means like if
Yeah.
the connectivity path works, means it basically connects the bank account number to the
True.
house bank.
True. True.
Okay.
True. So he once, I mean, the bank is confirmed the account number. The accountant will use his user ID and log into the system. Then he will add the account number here. Then he will use a connectivity path and he will connect it. So and he will save it here. So you have done, I think you will have a save option here. So then once it's saved, so then it will be connected to your bank account. So that is a procedure, and all the remaining things, even bank key also you can control from the, you can give directly here, and some other I mean remaining all are I mean not important, but all look same. But main important thing is this bank account number. That is the only additional thing we are adding, controlling from the front end.
Okay.
So and now the overdraft limits also, earlier it was not there. Overdraft limits also new functionality, and the cash is for HANA cash management. With the new functionality is these things also we are able to control now. Overdraft limits and payment signatories is one thing. We are giving the validity dates also for the payment signatories, and also the overdraft limits also new thing. And also we have a Fuji search where we can search certain information and all those stuff also it is using. And I mean for the cash pooling also now it is simplified. Cash pooling basically, for cash pooling and cash concentration we are using the bank account groups. So for we were using that groups, we are pulling the I mean on the bank balances to particular group to particular group. And also bank transfers also I mean it is a kind of simplified kind of thing, so you can able to do the transfer from bank account to another bank account by using the bank account groups. Okay, and certain apps are not working on the demo, but I'll try to show you something else also. But with bank accounting management, uh, so this and one more important thing is centralized bank accounting management. So this is also one more new functionality is added from the cash management side. When you I mean, so what is additional functionality you are getting here is, for example, if you have a multiple systems, the global systems, and I mean when we are in the global scenario, when we have implemented across the globe, and we will have the central system as well as the local systems. In the central systems to when you create the bank master in especially from the central system, that we are flowing into the local systems, right? The same again, we need not to create in the local systems. So this process also by using the centralized bank accounting management process. So when you create the bank account management, for example in the production, uh, you through iDocs, basically all the master data, I mean whatever the bank accounts you are creating, whatever the things you are controlling there, so those are all pushing back to your development and testing system through iDocs. So that is also one more component is given on cash management functionality.
Okay, like in cash management, see, like normally in regular SAP AP module, like we cannot pay. For example, a bank account is opened in US, and I would like entities from one legal entity, vendor belongings to one legal entity, where the house bank is the bank is it's bank, but I want to pay another legal entity's vendor. I can still do that in SAP, right? But we
Yeah.
can do, like for example, I have a company code in Europe and another company code in US, and the Europe company code vendor, I cannot pay him from US company code bank account because of the
Okay.
countries are different, right? But that I
Yes.
think we should have the that one is allowed right here in-house cash
Yeah,
management will allow.
yes, yes, in-house cash management that also allowed. I mean that functionality is also available now here. The certain apps are not working here, so I can show you more important things here. Bank transfers and make bank transfer.
Do you have the material for this, like a cash management, HANA cash management material SAP book?
SAP cash management book, basically that's what we are using. We have internal things, or hub is there. So in the hub we are getting everything. So hub access for one user is 1.8 lakhs is paying. So wow, that's I mean I'm getting through my internal thing. So
Oh, okay.
it is
Oh, you can't
if you go
download
for
it on your, you can't download it on your screen, like.
no, internal things. No, basically it is providing by my company. So they are paying 1.8
Oh,
lakhs for hub access. So we go for personal things also. It is possible. That's what. But the certification hub access is required, and we need to complete
no,
certain
even in
trainings
the,
there.
okay, even there, like you, they don't give you the material, right? Though we go for the certification, they don't give you access to the material like
Yes,
170. No. They don't give you
we
access.
can access. Yes, we can access those by using. I mean, once we get the access, we can just. I mean, access the material, but we cannot download, and we cannot pull it to our
Oh,
system. Basically.
you could just read it. Yeah. Oh, okay.
We can read it. So that is a source. Basically, we are getting every information up to date as on today, whatever. So SAP is capturing that as well. So that business as well. So for one user, it is 1.8 lakhs is a charge they're charging now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so for anyway companies, it is not a big matter. But when we go in individually, then definitely it's a big amount to pay. Or we have another source. So some of the documents available in the service marketplace also. So if you have access for that, you can, but not like everything there, but you
Yeah,
will
we
get
don't
some
have
of
the
the,
this material. What the SAP teaches on the virtual classes are the material, like
yeah,
the books like AC 110 all. We
yes,
don't get those right in the service marketplace.
yes, but some of the important information you can see there also. But if you have access for hub, you will get everything. That is the only one source we are getting for
No, my
everything.
company is not like they're not planning to go to HANA immediately. That's why I want to learn
Okay,
myself.
okay, okay.
They want to just
So,
continue on how long they want to be here.
oh, okay. Then we need to again wait, or that's what we have an option. We can go our own also, but it is very costly. I can say is 1.8
Yes.
lakhs is huge amount. But anyway, I will whatever the information I have, but that's what I mean. I'm just I mean, referring all those in the hub only.
Your techie training, they don't have the material because normally they got
Tech
like some
training also
material.
have,
Mhm.
but I mean the latest things I don't know whether they have added or not.
See, normally in
Techie training
Hyderabad, Amirpet, you'll get right everything.
even Amirpet also will not get everything. The latest things nobody have basically. Only a few of the things they have, few of the things they don't have. Only still people are teaching on 1503 only. Most of the people I'm telling you know. So outside even 1610 also nobody is teaching nowadays.
Oh, okay.
Hardly you can see people. Okay. So that is a thing. But anyway, whatever the information I will have, I will try to share with you.
Okay. Yeah, because like
So
legal entities are spread across all over the globe. I was like asking so many times that we better go for in-house cash management, but it's extra, right? They
yes,
need to pay for FSCM. That's why the company is just making me to do
yes,
so many payment files for different banks each country.
yes, yes. So and there are other things also without S4 HANA also there are a couple of functionalities we can see. Uh, for example, when we have a global scenario, the payment factory, I think you heard about the payment factory. So that is also a good model basically where you have a global scenarios making the payments. SAP is giving that option as well. So as of now, the payment factory model, we did not see any changes. As a component they are showing, maybe those changes we can see in the future.
Okay.
Yeah, that is one component, payment factory, where you have a multiple, I mean, company codes, and when you have a global scenario, central systems, local systems, when you do the make the payments. So that is a one of the that also need to be again have the integration with the cash management and all. But without S4HANA also we can do that.
Yeah, but you have to
So
purchase it
we
separately.
have
It's not standard ECC, right?
no, the payment factory also it is a different component. So where again you have a different kind of licenses there. So these are all available on the classic as well. But now, I mean, they are going to be changed. Those parts have they did not touch as of now. Those particular models. Basically, maybe in future those products also maybe we can see the changes.
Mhm.
Yeah. So cash management side, we can see in the different ways and different implementations, we can see different things. So with payment factory model also we can go. Without payment factory model also we can do only the standard way also we can go. And there are you can see any implementation I mean, you can see that from one implementation to another implementation you can see a lot of changes.
Yeah, and the DME file is
Yes,
used.
yes, yes. Even the overall model point of view I'm talking, for example the payment factory is implemented with the only few clients, so all diamond clients only people are going for it. So because it will consume a lot of time to implement, and also it is very I mean that's what it's cost to the client also. So that's the reason only so few people where have a I mean in the business in more than 70-80 billion dollars, so people are going for those options as well.
Yeah, if they need more secure on their payments.
Yes, yes. It's a wonderful model. SAP is giving so many options, but those options also maybe they are showing now. But in the future, we may see the changes from those models as well, those components as well.
Mhm.
Yeah. So these are all important apps we can see, but certain apps are not working here. Let me show you something else also. Cash pooling. So they're all upload bank statements, reprocess bank statements, manage bank statements. This is for approval process. We are using these approve bank payments and all those stuff. Approve bank payments. So manage banks we already seen. Foreign bank
Yeah,
reports
these
and manage.
approved bank payments, will it go to F110 or will it, it's like a vendor payments? Where does it that goes? Approved bank payments means. Hello?
Concentration.
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah. No, just I'm checking the cash management
Here
chat
you have
box.
approved bank
Which
payments, right?
deposits?
Like if you
Manage
click on one
banks.
of them, will it go down?
Yeah.
Looks like you have three tiles for approved bank payments. And one of it is different more. Probably that might have been activated.
Yeah. But BCM should be there. So not done the configuration of the BCM. Important from the BCM. Some other apps also from management. Yeah. Cash operations we will see. Yeah, it is create memory cards for 63. These are all the standard transactions which are available on Classic as well. The memory cards, display cache position. So FF7AN, FF7BN. So these cache positions, to check the cache positions, we are using these apps.
Okay.
Liquidity forecast. And one more important point is this liquidity part is now moved to the planning. Is part of BPC.
Okay. Oh,
So
got
planning we are doing in the BPC end. Okay, and cash operations point of view, this cash position and cash liquidity, that's what we are not able to. Those are all not working here as it is demo. Okay, these important. These are also two important apps. Basically, display the cash position, display the liquidity forecasting. So anyway, the liquidity planning is moved to BPC. Under BPC planning only, we are taking care of that. That is also one more important point. And cash operations point of view, these are all the two important apps you can see. And a managed bank account, that is an important thing from the bank, especially bank account number, connecting and all those stuff. Bank account manage workflows. So workflows anyway, this BCM should be there. Yeah, that's it. So some of the apps we're not able to get on the demo system, but when you go to the real time kind of thing, everything is working. Basically, the cash pooling, cash concentration, we are creating the bank rules by creating we are using those, and we are pulling the cash to the for ISC in-house bank to the local banks and all those stuff. That is also possible. Even if it is there, the functionality is there in the classic also. But here, it looks very simplified kind of thing there on S4HANA. So those are all. We are not able to see on the demo, but those functionalities also we can see. Yeah, this is overall point of view when the cash management is not there. So all the functionalities which you are talking about, the BCM and the signatory controls and the overdraft limits and centralized bank management, where we are creating a bank master data at central system and pushing it to the local systems. So those are all not works. So just only the from FI end, we need to create the, we do need to do the configuration for the bank account as usual. And second thing is only manage bank through manage bank account app, so we can connecting the bank account number. That's it. So rest all is look same. Your
okay.
FBZP or whatever the things are there, only finance side if you can talk. So everything looks same except the bank account
Same.
creation. So when we
Okay.
say it is cash management, there are so many other functionalities added here. So these are all the few things I have shown, the important things from centralized bank account management, and also this cash and cash pooling and cash concentration and BCM point, the important configuration I have shown. But there are certain other things also we can see. Go to the real time, especially core cash management. When you go to the core cash management implementation, there are certain other things also we can see, because there are integration points from cash management to FI and SD and all those stuff also we can see there. Now it is working from 1610 onwards, 1610 and 1709. All the integrations also we can, on the we can see also everything is looking perfect now.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is overall things from the bank accounting management point of view, and even have covered the cash operations and cash liquidity part also is, just we given an overview. So tomorrow we will see the asset accounting, which is very important and interesting for core finance people. So let's start that from tomorrow onwards. Not tomorrow, I think in one day.
Okay. Tomorrow is Friday, right? You don't have class tomorrow night. The normal it's Monday to Friday, right? No, or
Okay, it is okay. It is Saturday for me. It
yeah, I
is
know it's
Friday for
Saturday
you.
because it's like you are doing from Monday, right? Not from
No
Sunday.
problem.
The
No
same
problem.
as
Then
whether
I'll
you
continue tomorrow. No,
okay.
I'm okay. Even day after tomorrow also is okay for me. So let's go ahead.
Yeah, if we
7:30.
continue, then we will finish it like as soon. That's what like Saturday, Sunday. If you want to take, that's fine with me also.
Okay, Saturday, Sunday. I have other batch between 7:30 to 8:30, 9:30, 9:30. So we will do one thing. We'll take other time other than this time, basically 7:30 to only, especially tomorrow and day after tomorrow. So
Okay.
rest days is the same. Okay, but we will take other time, which is a comfortable time for you. I will take it that, and we will do. For me, I will do it in the evening. So that's fine for you, or tomorrow and
Okay.
day after tomorrow. For me, it is evening means Evening 6:30 to 8:30 or 7:30 to 8:30, whatever the
You said
whichever is comfortable for you.
evening 6:30, evening 8:30, what time?
Evening any timing after 6:30 to 10:30, between 6:30 to 10:30. So then we will have a session.
10:30 a.m. India. That means it will
Maybe
be morning
tomorrow,
8:30. Tomorrow, I think I can't do. Tomorrow, Saturday, okay. It's the same time I can do, but not like morning 8. I have to go to doctor.
oh, okay. Fine then. So then we will, if we, I mean, if it is fine for you the day after tomorrow, then we will go ahead.
Or you want me to start on Sunday, then that should be fine. Sunday, like the same time. Tomorrow.
Okay. Sunday,
But
okay.
tomorrow we don't have class, right? Because you have Saturday morning, the another batch.
Yes. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow, I have other batch, 7:30 to 10:30. I mean, it is 7:30 to 10:30 it will goes. And after that, evening I'm free. Evening is okay for me. But evening, I think you
Now
are
it's morning, right? For you,
appointment.
it's okay.
Yes, it is morning for you again. Anyway, I don't want it to make you trouble, so we will see the comfortable time. In case something, I mean, this batch, I mean, this particular session is cancelled, then we will go ahead with the same time.
Okay.
I'll
No
ask
problem.
my team to update you on the same. So
Okay.
I will mail you on that. So otherwise, if there is no possibility, then we will go ahead within the normal way. So we will try to stretch more 1 hour in the next from next week onwards.
Means the Sunday night for me means it's Monday morning. You want to take class on that day, right? If
That is
tomorrow
also
there is
okay
no
for me.
class. If there
Yes,
is no class, then you will be taking on Sunday night, which is
yes,
Monday morning for you.
yes.
Okay, no problem. Yeah,
Monday,
just
Monday
shoot me
morning
an
for me
email.
again. Okay. So otherwise, what we'll do is, so we'll go ahead with the normal way only. This is, I mean,
Normal way means tomorrow I should have a class. Actually, it's Friday evening. I should have class.
okay.
Okay, because they said Monday to Friday, our time, right? I should have class then.
Yeah, then we will make it 2 hours. If it is fine for you, then I will make it 2 hours the next weekend, next week, 2 hours per day,
No
so
problem. Yeah,
that
that
then we
should
can
be
cover
fine.
more of it.
Yeah, 2 hours should be
Okay,
fine. Yes.
yeah. Then we'll go ahead with the 2 hours from next week. I mean, that's what from next week Monday onwards. For me, Monday to
Yeah.
Friday. That's what I'm confusing basically. So tomorrow is morning means okay. Let's do it in the same way. Monday to Friday according to IST. So Monday to Friday,
Means
7:30 to
Sunday,
9:30.
Sunday, then I have class. Then my Sunday night I have class. Okay.
Yeah.
You Monday to Friday means my Sunday night I have class
Yes.
from
Yes.
from
Yes. Yes.
9
Yes.
9 to 11. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So in
Two
the
to
same way we will do it. 9:30 to, I mean, 7:30 to 8:30 we are doing now, but the same thing we will do it. We will extend 1 more hour. 7:30
yeah.
to 9:30 we'll take it further.
Yes.
Yeah.
My time is 9 to 11 Sunday night.
9 to 11.
7:30
Yeah.
to 9:30
Sunday,
Monday
Monday,
morning.
Tuesday. Yeah. Sunday to again. I mean, that's what the entire week will follow the same hours.
2 hours. Okay, that should be
2
fine.
hours. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine
And
then. Thank you.
did you are you able to
Yeah.
check with them on the material, like, because I am not able to access those books, like whatever.
Yesterday I spoke to them, so they said again we will send a new link or something. So just a minute. Let me pull him into the call.
If they just attach the PDF, I think that is working. They sent me like some with that PDF attachments, those are working, but the ones which just send the link, those are not working. Means not able to become able to download, but if you open, it's just a blank page.
Yeah, better I will pull Sonu into the call, so he will help you in that. So
Which clients you have implemented HANA, Daya?
we are implementing so many things, Oxy, and I'm basically I'm involving in multiple projects kind of things. Oxy and also SBD and so many things. Also, we are doing the feasibility study for some other clients as well. So as of now, we went for I mean Oxy and as well also SBD uh, and a couple of other things also in pipeline.
Oh, you do it through offshore team and they have one in on-site?
No, it's not like that. I mean, everything we are taking care of from, I mean, it's like we have a separate team. So where we are working on multiple projects and also client acquisitions and multiple projects on supporting with the multiple projects and all those stuff. So now we are
Oh, these are all Indian. These are all the
working on.
India clients. India client. These are all India clients.
No, not India client. No, it's a Europe clients. One is Europe, one is
Oh,
Dubai, and one is. There are so many other clients also. So
okay.
it's like we team are working on multiple projects and multiple assignments kind of thing. So not the single project stick to. And also we are doing the feasibility study for the diamond clients and
Okay. So they will
yeah.
bill for each and every client on you then.
Yes, yes. No, we have billing. We have a different kind of things. The billing perspective. Basically, they will. I mean, how they will manage the above level, we don't know. But for us, it's like we team will work for always for the multiple things in multiple projects. There is a separate team for us basically.
Okay.
So it is not like I think they will bill in the same way. So I don't know how they are managing it at above level, but we'll always be into the billing. We never have such kind of scenario basically where we are on the bench kind of.
No, I get it, but like here, what they normally do, US clients, they hire one person, keep one person in on-site, and keep the rest of the team offshore.
That is there. The core people, I mean, they're also into the project. So because there are, I mean, core people from offshore and onshore also will be there.
Yeah.
At the high level, we will be there. So initial things we will be completely taken care, and then people will be getting to the project, and they will move on the build and testing and all those activities.
Okay. Okay.
I think he's not there on the line. Or Sonu, are you there? Sonu, can you join the call? So I think that we need just a minute. Hello, Sonu. Uh, can you talk on the call? The same call. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, the Nirmala getting is a lot of problems from accessing the material and all those stuff. So just you can join the session so that we can talk there. Yeah. So are you there now?
Hello, yes, sir.
Hi.
Yeah.
You
So
have sent me
the accessing material. Yeah.
yeah, you have sent me the link for all
Yeah. Go
those
ahead.
like AC 100, AC 110, all those that where I need to download them. Those I am able to download, but when I open, it's just like a blank white paper. I don't see the any writing that the print in there. Like you have sent another email with different material like S412, those things with attachment, the whole PDF. That is working fine. Can you do the same thing for AC 100, 100, 110, all that stuff? HANA 100, all that stuff. Instead of just giving me the link, can you just attach the PDF file so that it works? I have sent like two emails, but nobody has responded to those actually.
So, Sonu, are you there? Yeah.
You have done attachment, right? Those are working fine. And the other one you sent me like without attachments, you just send the links where I need to download. Those is not, those I can't download. See, you have the subject as AC 100, AC 105, 110, 120, HA 100. That one I can't download. If I download, they're not like opening properly, and it's just a blank. Can you just attach them as a PDF files like how you do the other materials? I don't know that if he's online, if I am wasting your time, that's fine actually.
Do one thing. I will ask him to again take care of all these things today. So I think he's getting some problem in the connection problem or something. So anyway, I will check with him and I will ask him to get it done everything for you.
And are they going to give me 1709 or I have to use yours only?
Yeah, you can continue with mine now as of now. I mean,
Okay.
once we get the 1709, then probably we may get in the next week. So then
Okay.
we can start using that. So till the time you can use mine, not a problem, because only you are there. And when Preeti also on the vacation, you can use it, not a problem.
Okay, no problem. Great. Thank you very much, there.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Thank
Okay.
you. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.
Bye.